Good morning. And once again, welcome to Exodus Effect, where it's about skipping the bondage mindset. I got a three-part question that I want to answer. And the first question is, what is a prophet? What is a major and a minor prophet? And do they still exist? Let's get it. First of all, a prophet is not a person. That's the reason why it don't make sense for them to call themselves a prophetess, because it has nothing to do with your genitals. A man or a woman can be considered as a prophet. Why? Because it's not even a human, it's a spirit. Jeremiah 1, the Heavenly Father had called him from his womb. He said, I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb to be a prophet to the people. Now, a prophet and a pastor ain't the same thing. That's the reason why, no, women cannot be the head pastor of a church. The scriptures don't say that they can. There's a divine order and he never deviated from it. But a prophet is a messenger, which can be in any spirit, can use any vessel. That's why he said his spirit pours on all flesh, whoever he chooses. Now think about it. People have what they call deja vu moments, where you can be in a particular place at a particular time and you feel a presence, a strong energy that feels like you have been there before, but actually you haven't. The spirit been there before, that use other vessels to carry out its assignment on the earth. It has a particular divine assignment from the Heavenly Father. And when the vessel that it uses dies, it goes back to the dirt. The spirit is still well alive on the earth, looking for the next one to carry out the rest of its divine assignment. So that's the reason why you have that strong feeling of you have been there before. You haven't. There is no such thing of reincarnation. You got one time on this realm right here, but you existed before in the kingdom, and he sent us here for one particular time. Now, these prophets that are spirits have specific names, because names have uh, characteristics and attributes for certain assignments for certain times and purposes. So those that had a question about what is a major prophet and a minor prophet, there ain't no such thing. Like my brother from my brotherhood, LP, say, uh, seminary school has taught that they are major and minor prophets because of the length of the books. And seminary school don't teach that there has been multiple books and chapters and scripts taken out of the canonized version that reduced it. So you think that that's the only thing that those prophets wrote during those times, but that's not so. But don't take the title as major and minor prophet as like okay, the major are the big dogs. They more important, more potent, and then you got the small time, which are the minors. There's no ranking system when it comes to that at all. There's no OGs and YGs. There's no generals and then grunts. It's kind of like when they use the word minority for people of color, melanated people, to define ourselves as low in numbers when it comes to the population. But that's a lie, because we all over the world, hard and heavy. I bet you go to Walmart right now, you'll see a big family of us all over the place. It can even be a single mother. She gonna have about 5 kids, so we still populating. And for those that ask the question, are there prophets left? And for those that say there are no more prophets, that's a lie. Because why do it say in Malachi 4, it talks about the coming of Christ in the last days, and right before that, he's gonna bring up the prophet of Elijah. Remember when I said that prophets are spirits, not a man. So don't think about it's gonna be a situation like you see Michael Jackson on Thriller, like you're gonna see something come out of the ground, a man come out of the ground. It's not Thriller. No, it's not that. You are actually witnessing it going on right now. Because what is the specific attributes of that spirit? It's the boldness. And in these times of that Jezebel spirit that's on the land right now, that's castrating men of the church and making them docile. When men don't have that potency, that boldness to stand up and say no and stand on their foundation and have that fortitude, but just go along and get along. So we make sin comfortable and not have that boldness to say, hey, look, this ain't what the Abba, this ain't what the Heavenly Father said we're supposed to be doing. So they're scared to talk against certain things. Um, but you're seeing an increase. You're seeing a lot of men that's standing up with that boldness, and you can see them apart and different from the others, which is necessary because we got to take the head off the snake. Yes, we do have prophets still. It's a spirit, man. You either, but the thing we need to pay attention to are the false prophets because they only out to make a profit. I'm out, y'all. Exodus effect, escaping the bondage mindset. Let's get real.